it's gone for today. Imagine this, get rid of your double chin with no dieting, no surgery, no liposuction. Nice, huh? You ever find yourself doing this in the mirror, trying to find some way to conceal a double chin? Makeup can help, but can only do so much. See, she's sort of contouring. Here's how you contour. No surprise, researchers have been investing heavily to come up with the silver bullet to target double chins. Now, doctors in Torrance say they're one step closer to a non-surgical solution. So joining me now is Dr. Michael Kolodny, professor of dermatology at Harbor UCLA Medical Center, also a researcher at LA Biomed. Okay, Dr. Weil, what is this big thing now with chins? Everybody wants a stronger jawline and get rid of the double chin.
Well, nowadays with iChat and webcams and video phone chatting, people are often looking down into a camera and they see their skin fold under their chin highlighted more. So people are seeing their own double chins a lot more.
Yeah, so they want to get rid of them. So what do? You inject it with some type of medication?
Well, about 9 years ago, we identified a molecule that, when injected into fat under the skin, destroys the fat cells and can produce a cosmetic improvement.
So how many injections would you need?
Well, the clinical trials of our drug have involved a series of 4 injections about 1 month apart.
4 injections, what's the drug called?
The drug's called ATX-101. It doesn't have a brand name yet, but it's getting pretty close to that stage in the European trials.
My gosh, this would just be amazing if you could get a few. It's the magic pill. You would make a lot of money off something like this, doctor. How much? Yeah?
Some money will go to our research institute, which holds the license to the drug since we developed it there. It's not clear how much money. It's probably best used for small amounts of fat, such as under the chin, rather than large amounts of fat, like in the abdomen or in the thighs.
You know, I was going to ask you about that. There's been this mesotherapy now for years and years and years. Women have used in their thighs, under their arms, any places where they find this extra fat. Is it similar to that?
It has some similarity. Those are usually cocktails of drugs that haven't really had scientific scrutiny, so it's unclear what, if any, are the active ingredients in those cocktails. This drug has been developed in my laboratory through experiments on isolated fat cells and on animals, and then it was licensed to a local company called Kythera Biopharma, and they've subjected it to scientifically designed clinical trials, phase 1 and 2 in this country, and then licensed it to Bayer for the European Union, who's done phase 3, which is the final stage of clinical trials.
Okay, so that's a lot of technicality for us. Bottom line, when do we get it and how much?
Well, it's likely to be available in Europe first, since Bayer has put a lot of money behind it, and the European rules are a little more relaxed. So it's likely to be available in the U.S. probably, hopefully late in 2013.
And what do you think the cost will be?
I can't say what the cost is going to be. But
what is this fascination with money I have here?
We expect it to be comparable to other injectable cosmetic treatments like fillers or Botox.
A couple $100, $500, $700.
Probably something like that.
All right, doctor, we thank you very much. Dr. Michael Kolodny from UCLA. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Okay, coming up next, everybody.